I may or may not have just thrown together a little autumn backdrop with this and this. I mean, this video couldn't happen without an autumn backdrop, could it? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new fashion video. Gemma Louise Miles collaborated with In This Style. How could I not try this collection? I'm sure you all know who Gemma is by now, but if you don't, Gemma Louise Miles is here on YouTube. I have followed her for very many years, and when I seen she was collaborating with In This Style, to be fair to me actually, she put a little box out on her Instagram and said, I've got something big coming, does anybody want to guess what it is? And I put in there, collaboration with In This Style. I actually did. I'm going to go through each individual item one by one. I've got the prices and the names of the things on the screen for you, and I will also be showing you a clip of me wearing them, the actual try on haul. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I did buy the entire look where I could, so we're going to start off with these two items here. The first item is the Gemma Louise Miles stone printed t-shirt, and it just looks like this. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's just a t-shirt. There's nothing special about this whatsoever, but what I did like about it is it has got the sort of same brownie tone that she pulls into the skirt. This t-shirt was £15, but the showstopper is this skirt here. I was convinced when I bought this that it wasn't going to be for me. I wanted to give it a go because I loved the way it was styled on her, but these sort of skirts, any pencil skirts really, I get really worried, and especially this material, I feel like it could grab every lump and bump. So especially when I was tucking this t-shirt in and obviously having all this excess material, I really thought it was going to grab and it wasn't going to look fabulous. However, this is what it looks like on. I really like it. She said in her video the one thing that made it different was it has this elastic at the top, and you know what? It is so much more appreciated than a little zip up on the side. As I said, I will leave the link to all of these guys down below, but this is the colour chocolate, and it is the chocolate satin slip midi skirt, and I got this in a size 14. So she did say stay true to size, but I upsized in this one just because I was really conscious of this material, but it fits perfect. I think I'm gonna have to wear this set later for my decorate with me for autumn because it feels the most autumn appropriate. She did a cord knit set, so they are sold separately, which kind of annoys me because I feel like no one's really going to buy these separately. And also, by the way, the prices, that skirt, I forgot to tell you, that skirt was £30. The one comment I do have to make about this entire collection is I feel it is extremely overpriced. I feel In This Style is extremely overpriced. They do discount codes. I wouldn't say as much as the other competitors such as Pretty Little Thing or Missguided, and for some of the price tags they've put on these items, I do feel they're extremely overpriced. I don't know how much influence Gemma had in the prices. I feel probably not a lot. They probably just sit her down and say sort of, tell us what you like to wear, what you'd like to make, and they do the rest. But for example, like I said, that skirt before was £30. Okay, it's decent quality, but these, as they're sold separately, which kind of annoys me because I feel like it gives them justification to get more money, the bottoms were 30 and the top was 32, so you're looking at this set is £62, and for the quality in comparison to the price, I don't feel it's there. Not to say it isn't great quality. I feel a set like this should be priced at around £40, and that would be fair, but 62 is a little bit much. However, I'm sure as time goes on, this is a very new collection, there'll be a discount code, so keep your eyes out. The links are down below, and you can also favourite the items to keep an eye on them. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say overall in the collection. These are the trousers here. They have got this wide waistband at the top. It isn't secured in. I can feel that through the wash that might twist through. Nevertheless, it's a nice big waistband. This does actually work, the drawstring, which I appreciate, and they are ribbed, straight leg, and then this is the top that goes with it. It's very simple. It literally is just a little jumper with balloon arms, as you can see here. I styled this with the front tucked in initially, and I love the look. Usually with these sort of cords, I get really worried that they make me look really big because obviously they are oversized, they are chunky, but I was actually pleasantly surprised with this one. I really was. I feel like I said, this is definitely my outfit to have later on decorating the house for autumn. Moving on to the next item, which is a jumper dress. Now, Gemma raved about this jumper dress. Obviously she raved about all of her pieces, but I feel like her passion was very much with this one. This is a extremely heavy, thick jumper dress. I will give them this on this one. It is very thick, it's very heavy. I've just noticed it says it's made from recycled polyester, so that's good to know. 100% recycled polyester. interesting. I picked this up in a size 10 to 12 and it is very much oversized. The whole collection is oversized and I love that. So it is a V-neck, it's balloon sleeved, and it also has the slits at the bottom. It is a really nice dress. I definitely felt in the try on clip I needed to put a belt around it because it just was a little bit too flowy. It took away any sort of shape whatsoever, and I love oversized stuff, but I feel like they gotta hug you in the right places, and this just didn't hug you at all. This is called the Gemma Louise Miles Oatmeal V-neck wide rib mid-axi knitted dress, and it was £40. This might be my favorite item of the collection. No, it's not, it's my second favorite, if you don't count one outfit as one. Nevertheless, it is a jumper dress, but it is a ever so simple black roll neck, which you're totally not going to be able to see, sleeveless, belted, long maxi dress. This is the black roll neck sleeveless belted mid-axi knitted dress. Again, I got this in a 10 to 12 and this was £40. It is so expensive for what it is because it feels like nylon. It doesn't feel cozy necessarily. It is just regular fabric you'd expect from Primark. So I do feel like 40 is extremely overpriced for this. Like I said, if it was priced at around 30, then yeah, I feel like all of the prices of this collection is probably about 30% too high. That's kind of how I would explain it. I appreciate there's quality there, but this is just fast fashion. You know, we're not talking about Resort and other stories where it's made with, you know, pure cotton or cashmere infused or anything like that. This is just polyester. So yeah, I definitely would keep an eye out for discount codes in the future. But this I got in a 10 to 12, I think I've already said that. And as you can see by the try on clip, I really like this. I think I like high necks with no sleeves because I feel high neck jumpers and long sleeve, I just overheat. It could be like 3 degrees outside and I will still overheat. I'll be way too hot. Love this item. It's definitely my penultimate favorite of the whole collection, and it's so simple. She then did another black dress and I was very excited for this one. It's definitely not really in line with the rest of the collection because it's more sort of summery. It's a smock dress. I feel she definitely took inspiration from Zara on this one. It's a crossover smock dress and it's got these beautiful balloon arms. Now, as you can see, I have undone the buttons here. The only comment I have to make on this dress is I feel like whoever did the measurements for these cups got it so wrong. They are tiny. I also got this in a size 12, but my goodness, it is very, very flowy. As you can see, I did like a little spin round and it's just so big. There's no waist to it whatsoever, but I think it works. I actually think for once that it doesn't look bad. I also love this neckline. It is so sweet. It's so lovely. I'd love to see more items with this kind of ruffled neckline. It's beautiful. It's obviously V-neck as well, but it's not at all in any way like feel like you're going to be exposed. And obviously I've said about the arms being tight. However, I love the balloon sleeves. I really, really liked this dress, and this was also £40. Now, I obviously did this humongous order for this video because I wanted to test the collection for you all, but Gemma went on and on about the coat that she did in the collection. So I ordered it. It is a boucle style coat, or teddy bear style, whatever you want to call it. I got this in a size 12 and it very much is oversized again. When you got paused filming because your pasta evangelist is being delivered and the dog's going nuts. Don't care, Dashend. This is what I mean about layering, is I could have that dress on but take this super warm coat out, but obviously once I take this off it'll be absolutely fine, but I still won't be, I'll be still season appropriate. If I wasn't reviewing this collection, I wouldn't have bought this coat. It's not massively my style. I've never really liked this boucle, and I must admit the fabric is very like itchy. But that's boucle, that's why I don't like it. It's not the collection, it's not the coat necessarily, but it's that itchy fabric. I've never really understood why it's cozy. It's just a personal preference. Even now it's making me feel a bit itchy just holding it up. Not to mention this coat will set you back a grand total of £70. Oh, I just wanted to mention as well really quick, I ended up buying these boots as well. Now, I thought they were part of the Gemma Louise Miles collection. However, I think they're just normal in the style boots, but they were brought into the collection to sort of use them, obviously. I such a shame. I love these boots massively. I will be returning them though because they are so high. Like the heel needs to be about there, and I do feel for Gemma that it should have been a bit shorter because she doesn't wear high heels. She's all about comfort first, and these just weren't comfortable whatsoever. Also, word of warning, bigger calf girls, these just go up over my calves, and I think I've got kind of normal calves, so yes, they're always the problem with boots. And also these shoes were £40, but they were just a normal in the style collection. Loved the way they looked though, but I will definitely be going on a hunt for the same style but a little bit lower. Onto the penultimate item before we finish on my favorite, because I love to save the best to last. Now, apart from the jumper dress, Gemma basically raved and said, if you're going to buy one thing from this collection, you must buy my favorite perfect jumper. This is incredibly thick, and the one thing she said about it was the neckline. So it is that sort of turtleneck, but it's very open, so it's nothing too tight, which so appreciate that. I love that she wanted to bring that in. It's got obviously the striped fabric, and the arms are also straight on this occasion. So we've seen a lot of balloon sleeved arms, but these are nice and open. When you wear it, obviously they are open a bit, which I actually enjoy because you get a little bit of airflow. This was so cozy, I must admit, and like I said, the quality of this fabric is really good actually. It's heavy. This one doesn't feel itchy, it actually feels quite nice, and it's long line as well. This is called the Camel Wide Rib High Neck Long Line Knitted Jumper, and this was £40 too. It seems like if you want anything in this collection, it's £40 or more. She did style them here with those black flared leg leggings, but as we know, if you've watched my Primark haul, the last Primark haul I think it was, or the one before that, flared leggings just do not work for me. I think they look very bad on my shape, so that's why I didn't get them. I just styled them with some leggings I got from H&M that were also a neutral colour in the try on clip. But yeah, this is what I picked up, and I got this in a size 12, and it is very oversized. Then finally, my favorite things that she has done in this whole collection, 100%. I love these. It is the chocolate brown dress and cardigan cord with those beige boots as well. This is my favorite autumn outfit. I am gonna wear this so much. I don't care if I wear it and everyone's seen it 10 million times because I really like it. The fabric on this is my favorite fabric. This is not itchy, it is stretchy, it is ribbed, it is cozy. I can't tell you how much I love this set. For me, this is the highlight of her collection. So you've got a lovely roll neck there, again sleeveless, which I love and pairs so well with a cardigan. And then as you can see, it has been shaped really well, so it does dink in at the waist there and go out at the hips, and it is a lovely length. It's not too long and it's not too short. I got this one in a size 10 to 12 and it fits my body like it was tailor-made. I absolutely love it, and that's all it is. It's just a simple brown ribbed dress, and then this is what goes with it, the cord. This is so heavy, this cardigan, and you know what, I feel like as a cord and buying these together, despite the fact the cardigan was £35 and the dress was 28, so the whole look together is over £60. The difference is I feel like this cardigan I will 100% wear with other things, but it just absolutely makes this outfit. I cannot tell you how much I love this outfit. I will leave the suspense. This is how it looks, but oh my goodness, how perfect does this look styled with those cream boots. This is why I need cream boots. This is my favorite look that Gemma's come out with. It is fabulous. It epitomizes autumn. It's not going to be too hot. It's not going to be too cold. You look put together, but you are also cozy. The cardigan looks good tied up, or it looks fine where you tie the belt around the back. I like doing that too for a more casual styled look. But obviously, because this is a dress, I love the contrast of looking put together, but also comfy. I feel like that is just elegance at its finest. And breathe. That is going to be it, guys, from the In The Style collaboration with Gemma Louise Miles. Genuinely, overall, the collection is so on trend. It is so on style to Gemma. and I'm very overall impressed with it. I like the mix of fabrics. I liked some fabrics more than others, and I definitely liked the way she overall designed this with that oversized comfiness in mind, but she also obviously threw in a few pieces that are very put together as well. Will you be picking up anything from this collection? I will be linking everything down below individually if you want to shop the items. I've had a quick look before this video, and I'm posting this the same week you're seeing it, but there was still plenty of stock. Grab it while it's hot, or do what I'm gonna do and also wait around for a discount code. We gotta be savvy in this world, you know. If you are curious how I'm gonna decorate my house for autumn, then you definitely want to go follow over on the home account, which is Amy Michelle Home, along with the fact that you're going to want to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any uploads. We are uploading twice a week now, Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm going to go ahead and leave some videos in the screen here if you want to check out more of my content, and apart from that, I will see you all in my next video. Ciao!